Hi guys, Lemmy here, and it's Friday, so I'm back with another art video. Sorry I got the other video this week to you kind of late. YouTube's been a little strange with its processing and its monetization thing, so, yeah. I don't know why it's so slow and weird. And sorry if I sound slow and weird, because my jaw is killing me. I feel like maybe because of Zuko, I'm just blaming him for everything at this point. But I've been so stressed out lately, I guess, because I've been clenching my jaw when I sleep or something. So the left side of my face is like killing me. It's my jaw. I have like lock jaw or whatever. Or whatever. My boyfriend says if I really had lockjaw and I clenched my teeth, I would die. I don't even know what lockjaw is, but it sounds amazing. So, yeah. Anyway, I should probably talk about the picture, because right now I'm thinking about a giant fish with, like, a giant jaw. And I'm just, like, imagining him as, like, Davy Jones' lockjaw. Piranha the second. Okay, I'm, like... Okay, we're starting the video now. We're gonna talk about what's going on. So this is my Prince Zuko picture, which was the second place, I guess winner. Well, it's not really the winner. The first place is the winner. It's the second place, placeholder, placer, whatever. Someone suggested Zuko, and I was like, oh, I love Zuko, so I have to draw him. Even though I said I wasn't going to do second place. And I really wasn't, but I just happened to really want to draw him. And then things went horribly wrong where I couldn't sketch his arms. And I loved his head. And I was like, damn it, why? And my boyfriend's like, start over, but I don't start over anymore. Like, I try to save everything I do, because when I first started drawing, I used to throw out so much paper and give up on things so quickly, so I spent forever drawing, like, so many arms. Like, this guy must have had, like, realistically, at least 50 pairs of arms on him, and I ruined the paper. I haven't done a sketch in a really long time where I just totally ruined the paper. Oh man, that paper was so disgusting by the time I was done with it, and I'm just like, you know what? These are your arms. I don't care they don't look right, because I still think they don't look right. Ow, my jaw. But it's just like, okay, these are your arms now, and you're gonna have to deal with it. So I kind of just powered through, and I did the light boxy thing, and I put him on another piece of clean paper, and then I colored him, and it was a big to-do because I didn't have the proper colors, so I had to do a lot of mixing, but also I didn't have a lot of reds, and the scene that I used for references for him was when he was confronting his father, who's trying to think of a nice word that's not a curse word. He's a jerk! He's a really big jerk, and he's confronting his dad. And it's kind of like at a sunset-y almost type of moment, so the colors are really warm. That's why his hair is like kind of more brown than usual. Just because the reference, it was more brown than usual. And, yeah, so I colored him, and I didn't feel like the reds in his outfit were correct either, but I was like, okay, just power through. The background, I have to pull it together with the background, so I asked for suggestions on my Facebook, and I got some stuff like, you know, something green or blue to offset the warmness of him, and I was like, no, I can't do that, because the coloring of him was because it was warm. So the background has to be warm. And then I had a suggestion for the Fire Nation symbol, which would have been cool, but I colored him warm. Like, if he was just colored normally, I could have just put the symbol in the background. And I was considering doing the dragon, but the piece of paper was so tiny that I couldn't fit the dragon in. So I was like, I'm just going to use the reference of the reference that I used. So I put, like, the little Fire Nation area where they go into the tunnel-y thing, Bob. So I put that there. and I made it really warm like it was in the actual reference image, and I think that it pulled it together nicely. If I used any other background, I think it would have looked really bad, especially with the coloring of his outfit being off, and the hair being so warm, and his skin being warm as well. So I think that I made the right decision with the background. Though the background came out really cool looking. Like, I was pretty psyched. I was like, oh my gosh, phone, what is happening with you lately? It's just laughing at me. It's like, haha, you didn't really do a good job with Zuko. Nah. Shut up, Poe. Anyway. So, I was really psyched for the background because, you know, when I first got my Copics, I didn't really do very much work with them, and then when I started my YouTube, I was like, I kind of feel like using them again, and I've been using them a lot lately, and I feel like you can see a large difference in my backgrounds over the time of my YouTube-ness. I feel like I'm getting better at it, and it's encouraging, and I'm happy. So, yeah. I was impressed with my background. I was like, you know what, Zuko, you can have terrible arms and whatever, but I am really happy with my background, so yeah, screw you, Mr. Zuko. My jaw really hurts. Like, really bad. In other news, like, his eyes really kind of, they don't bother me, but like, every time I'll look at them, sometimes I'll just be like, oh, their eyes are off. But it's like, because his eye is off. Like, I had to draw his eye all squinty and, like, tilted up and, like, all weird with no eyebrow. So it's like, I look at it, I'm like, something's off with his eye. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's because it was been scorched. Duh. So that was my whole project here. I hope you guys liked it. I showed it to some people, and they were like, oh my god, it's so good. It makes me happy that I was able to save it. And then on the other hand, my fiance's like, you wasted your time pumping out something that you would normally do really quickly. You wasted your time slaving over it. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm happy. So that counts for something. I saved him. I saved you, even though your arms look weird still. I finished you, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. Next week, because of E3, I decided to draw Princess Peach, because, she was, like, my favorite when I was a kid. I loved her. I was so happy that there was a girl anywhere when I was a kid in a video game, and I was like, oh, Peach, you're my friend. So I drew her. That one was kind of a quick one. I used a brush pen for that, so it got kind of weird. I'm doing a lot of drawing without sketching. I think it's because of Zuko stressing me out. It's like, Zuko, you took too much planning, so I'm just going to, whatever happens with this brush pen, and do stuff. So that's going up on Friday. Tuesday, I'm going to put up my second 3-marker challenge, and then the week after that, I'm planning for it to be a strange week where I just put up contest videos, because I have 2 different videos for references, and then I want to make a contest video with the rules and all that, so it's just going to be a contest week with no, like, extracurricular activities such as mainstream Friday art video and weird Tuesday art video and Bioshock. It's just gonna be like contest week where I just get everything I need to get to you. So that's kind of what I have planned. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday for the second 3-marker challenge. Hopefully YouTube will cooperate and not, like, be a jerk, because it's really wearing on my patience, because I'm like, I'm trying to get stuff to you, but I can't because of things I can't control. So I hope you guys like the video, and I'll see you next week. Have a great week, weekend, whatever, and I'll talk to you real soon. Okay, bye guys.
And then next he celebrates Zuko being finished by sitting on him.